Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. As you know, how we do it here, we don't sugarcoat, we don't play it safe, and we don't water it down. So, this is for the ones who are ready to see what's really going on beneath the surface. So, today's reading is titled How They See You Now and What They Secretly Feel. All right, we're going to jump straight into this, but before we do, I just need you to meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is card one with the carnelian crystal, card two, the green aventurine, and card three, the brown moonstone. All right, so let's get straight into your reading. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. As you know, how we do it here, we don't sugarcoat, we don't play it safe, and we don't water it down. This is for the ones who are ready to see what's really going on beneath the surface. Today's reading is titled How They See You Now and What They Secretly Feel. So let's jump right into this pile one. If your energy drew you here to the carnelian crystal and the vow card, this message is for you, right? So let me just say this. The second that this person saw you, something in them shifted. Not just attraction, a soul pull, a gravitational slam to the chest. So it's like the kind of feeling that people don't talk about out loud. And yet they are watching you now with this silent ache. Almost like they made a vow to themselves to stay away and they're failing badly. Okay, because you walked in this bold, unapologetic energy. Even when you're soft, even when you're quiet, they see it, they feel it, they miss it. And the crazy part is they think you know. They think you can feel that they still think about you when they lay down, when they scroll past pictures, when someone says your name. But let me tell you what they never admit, okay? You changed the standard. So now they're out here measuring everyone to your soul print. Let's pull your next card and stay with me until the end of this reading because I'm going to reveal the total energetic frequency of this connection, what's still hidden, and why they can't shake your memory even when they try. So let's go deeper. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? You have the light. All right, let's see. And you also have the numinous mystery. So this is an astrological placement in your birth chart, okay? In an astrological birth chart, the numinous. This is associated with astrology. And this is really deep coming out, especially with the light. But I'm going to give it to you, y'all. And this is different. You know what I'm saying? This is different. Okay. Look. Let's start with the light. Because this is the thing. The light shows up with the numinous, okay? And this isn't just about what they see when they look at you. This is about what they feel that they can't even explain. You don't just walk in, you radiate. Your energy hits like a download, unspoken, undeniable, unforgettable. You awaken something spiritual in them, not religious, spiritual, sacred, timeless. They don't even have words for it, but it's like their soul knows you, okay? And it terrifies them a little because it's not the kind of attraction they can control or categorize. And here's the wild part. This is connected to your astrology. You were written in their chart. This connection is cosmic. Okay, it's cosmic, babe. It didn't start here and it won't end here. They see you as the light, but not in a soft, pastel, angel wings kind of way. They see you as a radiant force they didn't expect. You bring clarity. You reveal truth. You reflect everything back to them. And let me keep it real. That's why they ran. But that's also why they can't stop thinking about you. They're wondering now, was that person a sign, a mirror, or the one I was supposed to hold on to, right? So let's keep going. I'm about to pull your next card, but stay with me because at the end, I will reveal the total energetic frequency of this connection, the soul contract behind it, and what they still don't have the courage to say out loud. You ready for it? Let's keep going. All right. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. Okay. Need time to heal. So the card says, right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you. This is about me. So what I'm picking up is that this is where you are. Okay? This is where you are, and this is what they know. So this person is in their feelings about you pulling back your power. It's about you. They see that you have raised your standards. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what the deeper part of this message is as well. Listen, when you know that you need to heal from something, what do you naturally do? Right? You go into solitude, whether it's spiritual healing, physical, or metaphorical, right? So let me tell you something real quick. They felt like this is like a slap to their soul, okay? Because you pulled back your power. They know it. They feel the shift. You raised your standards and you stopped begging for crumbs. So now they are sitting there wondering, did I lose her for real? Okay. See, what this card is saying on the surface is about healing. But what it's really saying underneath is this. You're no longer accessible because you have become the prize. And now they are scrambling to catch up emotionally to the version of you that they didn't think would walk away. And here's the deeper truth. They know you would have waited if this was years ago. Okay? They know the old version of you would have held space, made excuses, and kept trying. But not this version. Not this you. Not this you. So, and this is the thing. That is what's really triggering them. Because now that you're standing in your peace, you're not angry, you're not chasing, you're just gone. And so that's the part they can't handle. So what are they doing now? What are they doing now? They are telling themselves it's about healing. But really, they're hoping time doesn't run out. And if you're still here with me, stay with me, because this next card, it's going to expose exactly what they hide behind the silence. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and pull your next card. All right. Okay. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Let's see here. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What do we have coming through? You have the 7 of coins. The coin energy is physical. It's earth. And It says a whole lot in this context, right? It does represent the earth zodiacs. Now listen, this card, it's loaded, okay? So we're talking real life investment energy, not just physical, but emotional, energetic, and spiritual. Earth energy, tangible, solid, no illusions. And certainly represents the earth zodiacs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So that energy could be in the top placements of your birth chart or theirs. It could be in the sun, moon, or rising sign, the seventh house of relationships, or excuse me, or even the planet Venus. Y'all, I've been talking so much and doing personal readings and everything else. So just excuse me if my voice come and go. But I wake up to channel this energy for you. Okay, it's my passion, it's a part of my purpose. But let me finish here. Listen, so here's what's coming through loud and clear. They know that they should have planted better seeds with you, and they know time passed. So they watched you pour into them consistently and lovingly. You watered the connection. You were patient, and you didn't just show up emotionally. You stayed when you had every reason to walk. But now you're the one watching the harvest. Because here's the truth. Here's the truth. You invested in yourself. You've poured into your own healing. And you're not giving free fruit to anyone who didn't plant with you. And they feel it. They feel it. The Seven of Coins is also them standing there in silence, looking at what could have grown, right? Could have grown. And if they would have shown up like you did. And let me tell you, they're seeing it now. They are seeing the long-term you, the nurturing you, the rare, sacred, grounded you. And suddenly that healing that they claimed they needed, it's feeling like regret. But here's the twist. They still think that they have time, and they're still out here moving slow, thinking that they can circle back. But they don't realize that the clock already ran out. And baby, if this is resonating, stay with me until the end of this reading, because I'm about to reveal the total energetic frequency of this connection, what's hidden, what they're scared to admit, and what they still hope for. All right, so let's do it. Let's pull your next card. Okay, what is the energy? All right, as it does relate, what do we have coming through here for you? You got the boat. And the card says, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Right? So with the boat coming through, again, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay, that says a lot. It says a whole lot here. Now, y'all, here's the thing. Here is the thing with the boat. This card doesn't just float in randomly. It shows up when spirit is clearing the docks. You have been anchored to someone emotionally, spiritually, and maybe even energetically, but that ship has either sailed or you are the one sailing away. And they feel it. They feel your soul boarding the boat. They feel your energy detaching. And they really don't know whether to chase, let go, or pretend they don't care. Right? But here's what's really wild about this card coming in right now. You are receiving what you need, even if it doesn't look like it right now. Even if the closure didn't come in a neat little box with a bow and an apology. This card is confirmation that you're not stuck. You're moving in divine alignment. Your worth is no longer up for negotiation. And this person, they've got closure issues because they never thought you'd actually leave the dock. They didn't believe you'd grow past the situation. But baby, you're not waiting on their emotional passport. You are the boat. You are the storm. You are the destination. And they are watching your progression. They are hoping you will circle back. But deep down, they know you're headed somewhere that they can't follow unless they evolve. And here's what I'm about to do next, all right? Stay right here with me because I'm going to pull your next card and then we'll break down the total energetic frequency of this connection, what this was, what it taught you, and what's still hidden underneath it all. So let's do it. All right. 1 second. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So this is your final card. And I'm also getting an additional message here, but I'll share that with you in a total energetic frequency. But this extra message I'm getting is crazy that's coming through. So let's pull your final card. Okay, give me one moment while I adjust your cards here. I just want to make sure you can see everything pretty good. All right, so let's do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is your final card. And you have peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. Okay. Wow. So, Spirit said what Spirit said. Okay. All right. So, now, and baby, this card is sacred. This card is sacred. And it didn't just pop out, it landed. Like a whisper from your higher self. Let me say it loud and clear for the people in the back. Your peace is no longer up for negotiation. You've already been the storm. You already been the fixer. And you've been the one holding space, holding tears, and holding it all together when they couldn't even hold themselves accountable. But now you're holding peace. And that's what's shifting the entire frequency of this connection. This person sees it, they feel it, they might even be scared of it because peace means you're no longer reacting. You're no longer begging for closure. You are no longer performing for crumbs. You're no longer on call for chaos. Right? So you're resting, you're glowing, you're surrendering. And I told you earlier that there's a secret message that was coming through. And well, guess what? Here it is. And it's wild. The total energetic frequency of this connection, Pile 1, right? The carnelian and the vow card, which you were drawn to. This person made an energetic vow to always return to your energy. But what they didn't realize is that you were evolving faster than they could anchor you. They admired your fire, which is the carnelian energy, but they didn't respect the burn that comes when someone takes you for granted. But here's what they're secretly feeling now: regret, curiosity, longing, but also resistance. Because to be near you, they'd have to face everything they avoided. And while you're not angry, you're clear. This connection carried lessons in value, timing, and truth. And now you're being guided to release the need to fix, to figure out, or fetch anything. Just rest. Just be. You are the peace. You are the prize. You are the portal. If you felt this and you're ready to go deeper into your personal energy, whether it be about this connection, a new connection, a future spouse, or your finances, whatever it is, book a private reading with me. I'll tune straight into your energy and deliver what Spirit's been waiting to tell you, right? No fluff, no fillers, just clarity. And if you're not ready yet, that's okay too. Just protect your peace and keep becoming the version of you that your past self prayed for. Let them watch from the dock because you got ships on board, right? You got ships to board. So beautiful pile one, this does conclude your reading, and I hope this reading resonates with you and or inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today's topic, how they see you now and what they secretly feel. Now, let's be clear. This isn't some surface level reading, okay? We're going to go deep, real, and raw with the energetic truth that they won't admit even if you slapped a download from the universe in their lap. If you are drawn here to pile 2, your energy is synced with the green aventurine crystal and the cave card. Let me tell you something right off the bat. This is not your usual love story. This is sacred, hide in the dark to find the light type love. Let's get into it. Okay. The cave. You pulled back and they are shook because the cave isn't hiding, it's healing. You retreated to protect your light. You pulled your energy out of every room where you were undervalued. You stopped calling, stopped chasing, stopped explaining. And you did the most powerful thing a woman can do. You disappeared with dignity and started loving yourself louder than you ever loved them. And now they're sitting with the echo of your absence like, damn, was she really that real? Yes, you were. And they fumbled it. If this already feels like, listen, if this already feels like your energy, right? Go ahead and book a personal reading, whether it's about this connection, your finances, your future lover, or your glow up journey. I tune straight into your energy, and the link is in the description below. So let's go ahead and pull your next card because this next one, woo, honey, it's about to confirm everything. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull your next card. All right. So the next card coming through is this. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? This is dreams. You pull dreams. All right. I'm going to pull another one and then we'll read the energy together. All right. You also have Taurus. Taurus here coming out. So, of course, Taurus could be in the top placements of your birth chart or theirs. So, but I'm going to go ahead and start with dreams, and then we'll move over to the Taurus energy. And baby, I'm feeling some stuff. I'm feeling like this person, like they're calling you stubborn and all this, but they know what they did. They know what they did. But let's start here with dreams. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is not just casual, okay? You are in their dreams, not just sleep dreams, but daydreams, flashbacks, fantasies. So there's something about your energy that lingers. Even when they're around other people, they never let go of the vision. They still see moments that never even happened because you planted a seed of realness in them that's hard to shake. So, okay, so let me break it down. They didn't just think of you as someone they dated. They thought of you as someone they could build a life with. And now they feel that door closing, okay? Those dreams are hitting different. But here's the raw part they won't admit. They sabotaged the dream because deep down, they didn't feel worthy of it. They saw you shining, and instead of rising with you, right? Instead of rising with you, they started spiraling. And they thought that if they pulled away first, they could protect themselves from being not enough. But guess what? They are still haunted by the vision of what y'all could have been. Let's move into Taurus energy now, because this is personal. Okay, now Taurus is the energy of stability, value, and grounded sensuality. Okay, now, this is juicy. First of all, either you or them has Taurus strong in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But most importantly, this is about energy. Taurus energy is sensual, loyal, grounded, and yes, stubborn AF. So they see you as unshakable, hard to read now. You are hard to read now that you have pulled back, grounded in your power in a way that makes them feel shaky in theirs. Let's not sugarcoat it. They're calling you stubborn right now. But underneath that, they're mad that they can't get to you like they used to. They know they messed up, but pride is still playing referee. They want to come forward, but they don't know how. Because the version of you that they last had access to, you evolved past her. And you're not looking back unless it's solid, stable, grown, and given peace. Stay with me because I'm about to pull your next card, and then we're heading into your total energetic frequency for this connection. And I'm going to tell you what's next, right? What's hidden, and whether this even has the space in your new life. So let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, so let's see what's coming through. All right. You got father wounds. And this card says, my father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine, to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Y'all, do we have to just pause on this? Because it's like, oh, okay. Well. Look, Listen, this one's deep because we're not playing surface level. with this reading, this person is carrying layers of emotional pain that go all the way back to childhood. And now it's leaking into their connections, especially with you. Let's talk facts. This person is not just guarded, they're wired for protection. And their idea of love was shaped by a father who either wasn't present, wasn't healthy, or wasn't emotionally safe. So now, every time love feels too real, their instinct is to run or to perform. All right. So, yeah, they may come across as confident, cocky, or even emotionally shut off. But the truth, they don't know how to be seen without armor. And you, baby, you see straight through them. That's why it hits different. See, this father wound has created two things in them: a fear of failing as a man / partner / leader, a hunger to prove something, even when it means sabotaging something real. Here's the raw truth they can't admit. They wanted to be strong for you, but had no blueprint for what that looked like in a healthy, intimate way. And so they ghosted, lied, pulled back, or put on a mask. And not because they didn't feel for you, but because they did. And it scared the heck out of their unhealed inner child. So you didn't just activate love in them, you activated healing. And that's way more terrifying for someone who's been in survival mode. Right? Okay. So we have a few more cards to go before we pull your total energetic frequency here with this connection and find out deeper layers. And I am feeling something coming through that you were not even aware of with this person, but I'm going to share it with you in that total energetic frequency. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your next card first. Right. And you have the Seven of Swords. This is air energy, so it does represent the air zodiacs. All right. Okay. So listen. Y'all, we got to talk. Oh, we got to talk because this card is not here to play. The Seven of Swords is the card of mask, avoidance, and hidden truth. Let me be real with you. This person has not told you everything. And I'm not just talking little white lies or silence. I mean selective truths, withholding, watching you from a distance like, do they still feel me? But too scared to step up. So let's break this down. They've avoided accountability like it's the plague. Okay. And they may have dipped in and out of your energy like it was some open door. But baby, you finally locked that damn door. And now they are in their head wondering if they messed it all up for good. Because see, the Seven of Swords is also about regret. But pride keeps their mouth closed. So yeah, this is the kind of energy where someone wants to reach out, but instead they stalk your social, talk to spirit about you, or replay old memories in their head like a sad movie. So yeah, it's given, I miss them, but I don't know how to say it without exposing my own mess. Now let me be crystal clear, love. Just because someone is watching you, it doesn't mean they're ready for you. And just because they're silent doesn't mean they don't feel. But the truth is hidden, and they know that they got work to do to deserve access to your energy again. They got a whole lot of work to do. Now stay close because I'm about to pull your next card. And after that, we're getting closer to this total energetic frequency. And that last message I'm channeling, you're not even going to believe what's been hiding underneath all of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your next card. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what is coming through. All right. What is the energy as it does relate? You got 2 more cards to go, right? So this one is passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. Okay. Woo. Okay. So here's the twist. After all that hiding, guess what is still burning underneath the surface? Passion, fire, craving, a pull that refuses to die. Let me be real with you. They try to stay away. They try to distract themselves. But then a scent, a song, or even your laugh in their memory brings it all flooding back. So this is that can't sleep, can't move on kind of energy. And it's mutual, baby. You're not the only one who felt the fire. They felt it. They still feel it. They just don't know what to do with it. Let me say this louder for the people in the back. This connection didn't just flirt with the soul. It kissed it deep. Okay? It lit a flame in places they didn't even know had wood left to burn. And here's the kicker. They never had chemistry this intense that also made them question themselves this much. So now they are stuck between, I miss the way we laughed, and damn, did I ruin the only thing that felt real. But oh honey, you got 1 more card left. And I told you before, we're not done here, because what I'm sensing beneath this passion is something you didn't see coming. So stay close. Let's pull your final card. Then I'll give you your total energetic frequency for this entire connection. And trust me, what's hidden will finally come to light. So let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, so let's see here. Give me 1 second while I adjust your cards. I want to make sure that you can see everything. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, you got, look at that, the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wand. Y'all. And I said wand, W-A-N-D. Okay. Now, the 10 of Wand energy is fire. So it represents creativity. It represents the way you move, action. And also your fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. All right. Okay. Now, let me just adjust the energy real quick because this one this is personal. This card is all about direction, about who's holding the wand, who's steering the story. And guess what? Now you're the one holding it, not them, not the memories, not the overthinking or the almost text at 2 a.m. You. Okay? Let me break it down raw, okay? This person is still watching your magic from the shadows, wondering how you do what you do. They are sitting in the aftermath of their choices, realizing they gave up the wand when they fumbled your love. And now you're in a power era. You're setting intentions, protecting your peace, and finally seeing that not everybody deserves a front row seat to your transformation. But here's the twist. Listen, here's the twist. That fire between you two, that wasn't just chemistry, it was alchemy. Something about this connection was meant to light you up, burn away the old you and awaken the real you. And baby, it did. Total energetic frequency pile 2. Listen, Green Aventurine plus the cave plus dreams plus Taurus, right? Plus father wound plus 7 of swords plus passion plus the 10 of wands. This is the silent kind of love, the kind that haunts, the kind that awakens your inner healer. So this person, they came with layers, deep family wounds, hiding in the shadows. They sabotaged, they lied to themselves, but they never stopped feeling you. You, on the other hand, you grew, you retreated into your cave and found power in your softness. You're no longer chasing clarity. You are clarity. So where does it go now? Let me say it clear. They still love you. They're still hiding, and they're still not ready. But you are ready for a love that's bold, healing, and honest. And baby, you're calling it in now with every boundary, every breath, and every beautiful, intentional step forward. Okay, you're calling it in now. Now, the message that came through that I told you, I don't think you even knew about, right? When it came to this connection, this is it. This is that message. All right, buckle up, okay? Listen. This is a soul transmission, okay? It's like you've been here before with this person. Maybe even in another lifetime, maybe in a dream, maybe in the corners of your subconscious, right? So now this message finally arrives for you, and here it is. You are no longer waiting. You are the one holding the wand. That energetic shift, right? That's them feeling you slip away in the most graceful, divine way possible, because you're not begging and you're not explaining, you're becoming. And that is what they feel, but they don't have words for. That's the thing you felt in your gut. The message, even they couldn't say, but their soul admitted when they let their guard down in the spiritual realm. Okay, this was it. You caught it, and now you're free. So if you want a personal reading on this connection, your finances, or your next chapter, the link is in the description. But you already know, honey, this wand, it's in your hands now. Pile 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and or inspire you. And if it do, drop a comment below. As always, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today's title is How They See You Now and What They Secretly Feel. And baby, pile 3 came in loud, right? With the brown moonstone and the creator card, like, nah, this ain't just a vibe. This is a fated shift. So if you felt in your whole body, lean into this pile like, yep, that's me, then trust and believe you didn't click this by accident. Okay, so let's get into it. Your first energy here is the creator. And listen, this ain't small energy. This is I don't chase, I attract energy. This is you fumbled the one person who could have changed your whole life type of realization. But not on your side, on theirs. Okay, so because the way this person is looking at you now is given, damn, I didn't know they were that powerful. It's giving, I thought they were emotional. I didn't know they were an alchemist. They're shook, babe. Shook. You're not the same soft, eager version they remember. You're over here spiritually sculpting a whole new timeline, while they're just now realizing that they were in the presence of a divine creator in human form. And let me say this real quick. If you want a personal reading about this connection, your next partner, your finances, your glow up, your karma returns, all of it, the booking link is in the description. You deserve a reading as layered as your soul is. Don't play small, okay? Don't wait, book it. So let's go ahead and pull your next card, all right? Let's see what's coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through for you? You got patience. The patience card. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull one more card and we'll read the energies together. And you also have a trine. Okay, a trine is a astrological placement within a birth chart, and I'll explain that to you. Okay, I said trine, T-R-I-N-E, just in case you want to know what that is, or look that up after this reading because this is interesting, okay? But I'm going to start here with the patience card, and then we'll move over here to your trine. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Listen, we all know that patience is a virtue, right? So we just pulled it. And baby, this one right here, you weren't expecting it, but you needed it. Okay. So what is this energy here? Patience. Let me just say this. Let me be real. Spirit is saying you have evolved so much that this connection literally can't meet you where you are unless it levels the heck up. You're not out here chasing, explaining, or shrinking anymore. You're in your soft power era. You're building legacy with grace. And this person sees that now. And this is the thing, they don't know. I mean, they know that they have to work through their demons, their ego, and their whole pattern of emotional bypassing to even stand next to you. But here's the catch. They still want to. Because what they feel for you is not going away. That's where the trine energy comes in. Let me explain this real quick. In astrology, a trine is when two placements form a natural flow. Effortless compatibility. No friction, just soul sync. So when this card shows up in your reading, there is still a flow between you two, a spiritual rhythm, a divine harmony, even in silence. But here's the thing. That trine doesn't work if one of y'all is still stuck in fear, ego, or running from the very thing that would heal you. And baby, that's where they're at. That's where they're at, not you. So now Spirit is saying, let them catch up. Don't lower your frequency for this person. If it's meant to align, it will. But your peace and power are already in full bloom. Stay with me until the end of your reading because I'm going to break down the total energetic frequency of this connection, including a part you haven't seen yet. Yes, there's something here that they've been hiding, and I'm going to expose it. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so what is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Okay, so here we go. You got, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. So now they're ready to grow up, huh? Okay. Well, I get that, but I also get something deeper. Yep. Listen. Okay. Here it is. Let me tell you what's really going on behind this. Okay. And like I said, so now they are finally ready to grow up. Cute. But let's not clap just yet. Because what I'm picking up is this. They have been in a loop. Mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically stuck in something that's low vibrational as heck. And it's not just another person or situation. It's about how they have been pretending to be. They've been performing strength, wearing masks, avoiding accountability by pointing fingers at everything but themselves. But now, your detachment, your silence, your glow up, your refusal to chase, it hit them hard. And that I'm leaving energy is less about walking away from something outside and more about walking away from their own fear. Here's the deeper layer. They see you not just as someone they lost, but as someone who represents everything they never thought they could become. You mirror their highest self back to them. And that's why it's been intense, so triggering. Because they were not just scared of losing you. They were scared of what they'd have to confront in order to keep you. And now they are saying, I'm ready to grow. It's because they know if they don't evolve, they'll never get this chance again. All right. So stay close. I'm about to pull your next card. And after that, I'm giving you the total energetic frequency of this connection. Well, not after that card, but after a few cards, right? I'm going to give you the total energetic frequency of this connection, what's coming, what's still unspoken, and what they are hiding from, right? So you have 3 more cards to go. So let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? You got the Lovers. The Lover card shows up. And I'm picking up a duality message here for you with the Lover's energy. Something that they're feeling about you, and how like they're really afraid that you'll find someone that sees your worth and values you for who you are. But let me tell you what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here we go. All right, so the energy of the Lover's card is this. This person is deeply afraid of you finding someone. And y'all stay with me, because you got 2 more cards to go before the total energetic frequency. This person is scared AF that you are going to meet someone else, and after you meet this person, you will totally forget about them. Right? So now listen. When the Lover card shows up like this, it's loud. Okay? It's loud because this person is deeply afraid, and I mean terrified, that you're about to meet someone who's going to see you, choose you, value you, and never play about you. And let me tell you something right now. They know that once that person steps in, it's game over. Because here's the tea. They feel it. They feel your glow up. They feel your pull back. They feel the universe shifting you into alignment with somebody who won't make you question your worth. And baby, that shakes them. They are scared that you're going to meet a man who makes you laugh again, feel soft again, and who don't fumble you out of fear or ego. They are scared that once you get a taste of healthy love, they'll just be a footnote in your story. And let's be honest, they should be. So stay with me. You got 2 more cards to go before I give you the full energetic frequency of this connection. What they've never admitted, what they are hiding, and what's coming next. This is getting real deep, real fast, but that's exactly what you came for. So let's go. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? So you got the Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. La-di-da. Right? Listen, y'all. Let's break this down, because this one is a mirror and a trigger. This person, they're not just afraid of losing you. They're addicted to the idea that you'll always be there. Always responding, always energetically open, always forgiving what they never took accountability for. And now that you are pulling back, standing tall, making moves in silence, their inner fear is screaming. Let's be honest. This connection held some codependent energy. And I'm not just talking about them. At some point, you felt emotionally responsible for how they showed up too. But baby, that version of you is healing now. That version of you is done chasing people who won't meet you halfway. So now what? Now they are in the chaser role. Now they're the one trying to figure out if they still have access. And that fear of abandonment, it's not about you leaving. It's about you no longer caring if they stay. Stay with me because we're pulling your final card next. And then I'm going to give you the total energetic frequency of this entire connection. What's hidden, what's transforming, and whether this ends, rekindles, or rewrites itself completely. Let's pull that last card and get to the truth. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. All right, so let's see here. You got the Empress. Okay, and when the Empress shows up, yo, you know what it is. You know what it is. All right, let me tell you this. Here we go. Okay. Let me tell you this. This card don't show up just for anybody. This is divine feminine. This is unbothered. This is you glowing without even trying. And what they see now, they don't see you. They don't see the you that waited. They don't see you that texted first. They don't see the you that doubted your worth. They see the Empress, the one who sits, who attracts, who creates without chasing. And let me say this real quick, because I'm picking it up heavy. This person never expected you to step into this version of yourself. They thought you'd always need them, always be available, always shrink so they could feel big. But now they are facing the silence. Now they're watching you rise, and baby, it's loud without you even saying a word. Don't go anywhere. Your total energetic frequency is next, and I'm about to tell you what's still unspoken, what's shifting behind the scenes, and whether this connection still has a future or just a lesson. All right, so let's do it. Let's finish this. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate to the total energetic frequency here? All right, so here it is. All right, Clarity family. This is your total energetic frequency. This is what's still unspoken, what they're hiding, and what's about to shift in this connection, whether you're ready or not. Let's get into it. With the brown moonstone and the creator card crowning this pile, the energy is deep. This isn't surface level. This is spiritual. This is karmic. This is magnetic AF. And listen, this person didn't just meet you. They activated something in you, and you activated something in them. But here's the plot twist they weren't ready for. You started creating a new version of yourself with or without them. You stopped waiting for a text and started rewriting the damn story. They feel it. The shift, the silence, the soft power that comes when a woman starts choosing herself daily. You became the Empress. But here's what they're hiding. They are still watching, still hoping, still scared, because now they realize you were never the one chasing love. You were love. And now they are stuck in that chase energy, trying to reclaim something they fumbled. Energetically, this connection is at a turning point. A trine showed up earlier, which means destiny is moving in your favor. So if they don't rise to meet you where you are now, Spirit is already prepping someone who will. So what's next? That depends on you. But let me tell you what I see. This person will feel your absence more than they ever appreciated your presence. And if they want back in, it won't be on the same terms. This time, your soul is the gatekeeper. If you're ready to go deeper into this connection, or if you want clarity on your money, your next partner, or your spiritual path, book a personal reading. The link is in the description. But either way, keep choosing peace, keep choosing power, keep choosing you. Because, baby, you were never the lesson. You were the awakening.